Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're playing more GTA, and today I'm gonna show you an updated garage tour. And this is the type of garage that everybody wants, because the cars in here, oh, they're so good looking and pretty sick. Some of the cars you have seen before, some of the cars are new. I think half of them are new, but yeah, you guys probably seen it. We're gonna start off in my casino penthouse garage. And here we are in the penthouse garage. Oh god, I haven't seen these cars in so long. But here we go, we're gonna start off with my Bugatti Divo, and this is based on, I think, oh sorry, no, we're just gonna start off the traffic tracks, and yes, it's based on the Bugatti Divo, and it looks awesome. The way I kind of color coordinated it, like I made the primary color chrome and secondary my color, and which looks awesome. Really pops out, and it's pretty fast, freaking demon also. Look at the top speed, look at the acceleration, look at the braking. It's insane though. Oh, this car's so good looking. Next, we're gonna start off with my Pegasus Immerus, which is 100% based off the McLaren Senna. And I put this camo livery on it, which looks pretty awesome with my color. Really pops out and makes a. I put the spoiler secondary color and the top black, so it looks like that it has those leather type of things, leather type of top, whatever it is. It's pretty fast, but pretty sick looking also. Look at the top speed. And acceleration is maxed out. Awesome. And this is my Oculus, Locus, whatever you want to call it. And it is a convertible. And the wind's going to be flying in your face. And the way that this livery is, and my color coordination is perfected, it's awesome. Every car in here is awesome, but this one, like with the white coming through, black coming through, gray coming through, it's pretty sick. And this car is based on the Lotus, like the way they had it says Oslo at the back, and the lights give me Ferrari vibes. I don't know why, but it gives me Ferrari vibes because of the circle, and the front could be based off a Jaguar. And I still don't know what that yellow bit is in the middle. I don't even know. That is like just there. Okay, next up we have my Insurgent, my freaking armor beat up truck. This thing is pretty freaking strong. It is stronger than the Insurgent I have tested, and the way that this color coordination really pops out. I see that now. The way that the winter camo is, and the secondary color, and it's kind of works and looks cool, but kind of doesn't. But like, it works. That's all that matters. And this Insurgent also has this light truck also has machine guns at the front. I don't know where, but it has it right there, like somewhere on the front, which is pretty sick. And this thing has, as you can see, has a lot of armor. A lot at the front, back, sides, everywhere, which is pretty awesome. Over here we have my Rodi Italian RSX, and it's insured, and it's pretty awesome. You have the dark gray color, white, pop out the white interior. Oh, it's awesome. Really awesome. And it's pretty fast too. And how the rims are with the black, with the white. This is like, these are stock rims by the way, and I kept them, which is awesome. It has a secondary color pop there, which is pretty awesome. Interior white. Oh, that's so good looking. Oh yeah. And the engine popping out the hood. Awesome. This car and is pretty fast too. Because look at the top speed and the acceleration, braking, and traction, which is awesome. And over here we have my Progen T20, and you guys can 100% tell that this thing is based on the McLaren P1 and is still my favorite car in the game. My most reliable one, favorite good-looking one, which is awesome. And it is pretty fast too. The top speed acceleration, oh, it's so good looking. It's so good looking. I really love this car. And over here we have my D-Class Tahoma Coupe. Yes, my muscle car. This is like the type of car that people lowriders have, but I don't know what it's actually based off. But I like how the engine is like sticking up. The rims are like diamond wise, and the sick sick livery that's popping out. Oh, that's so good looking. Okay, these are all the cars in this one. Now let's head to another garage, and first of all, let's see how this starts. Ooh, that starts good. The engine is so good, so good. Onto my garage, and launch. Wheelie! On our way to my other garage, which is my most, it was my most recent purchase, like 2 updates back. But it's still good looking, like it works. I have like a good use for it. So we have our auto shop, cars, and I haven't seen these cars in so long. We have my Jester RR over here. This thing is still the best looking car in here. And this is definitely based on the Toyota Super Mark V. And I modded it to be super crazy. With the big wing, carbon hood, vanity hood, custom rims. That it looks so cool. And then you have my Vapor Dominator ASP, which is based on the Ford Mustang Cobra. I think. Yeah, I'm not so sure. It looks like it from the back and the front, but it is still really good looking. And I made it like a dark green color with mine, with louver secondary color, which looks pretty sick. Really, really pops out at night or in the daytime. But yep. And over here we have my Vapor Dominator GTT, which is my best muscle looking car looking ever. And this thing is modded pretty awesome, I would say. Like primary color, look at that color. Look at that purtising going through. Oh, that looks juice awesome. And then you have the wing, the windows. Can you stop coughing? Okay, good. And they have the wheels modded like it looks so cool. And then you have the louver secondary color. And what I like is about this that it has the engraving right here, Dominator, which looks awesome. And on the sun strip. But that's pretty sick. And over here we have my Porsche Fister Growler, which is based on the Porsche 911, I think. I'm not quite sure. Don't question me on that one. But with it's like the camo livery, secondary colors like blackish. I think it's dark green, and then the rims are like with the dark green engraving. Rims are black. Secondary colors mine, and with the exhaust, which looks awesome, which is so cool. And I tinted the windows, which looks pretty sick. And then over here we have my what's this is the Karen Sultan RS Classic. And the interesting thing is that you guys can see is the wheels are bended, which is so super cool. With the white wall, the second with the white stripes coming through, interior coming, and the partisan of the green coming through, which is awesome. And the roof is coming at this thing is pretty fast too, because of the wheel bend. And you have the Ubermax Cypher, which is based on really variety of BMWs. Like the front could give me 4 doors, can give me 2 because it has 2 doors, and the back can give me 3. But it's really sick that and I modded it the way that it has a chrome with the livery, the speed demon, the interior white, which is pretty cool. Really stands out. Maybe I could show it to you without exiting the garage. See, that's startup though, and look at that. This looks awesome. With the green stitching, white interior, oh, it looks pretty sick. And the analog secondary color, and it's pretty cool. Yep, and that is my auto shop garage. You guys have seen these cars before. Nothing that new, but yeah, on to another one. And this thing sounds awesome. And now we're heading to my garage, which is the most legendary spot ever. I mean, it can be crap. I mean, this house and an apartment, which is a pretty legendary spot. Okay, I'm crashing so bad. We're pulling up to my most best house location in this game. I love this location so much because it's right by the hills. Looks pretty awesome, and it's pretty sick looking. Now for the garage. It's not like much packed in here. Over here we have my, what's this? Overmark Sentinel. I think my other BMW looking car, which is pretty cool looking. I modded it with like pearlescent blue, secondary color red, and the rims are red. This is like my daily driver. I can do is drive around all in the streets if I want to. You know, like going grocery shopping and all that. Yeah, pretty standard. Over here we have my Albany Frankenstrange. This was standard. This is from the Halloween DLC, and which is pretty awesome. I made it like really spooky, like chrome. The delivery with the flame coming through. Secondary rims are red, which is awesome, giving like really Halloween vibes. And this it came out in the DLC, like when the Halloween DLC came out, and which is pretty sick. And I'm so glad I still own this thing. And over here we have my Ennis Vincer, my Rolls Royce in the game. And this is if I want to go to any parties, ride up in style, you know what it is. Yeah, be like the one that stands out in front of everybody. And the interior is not that bad looking either. Gives like luxurious vibes. And over here we have my convertible, the Orbamonzia Cabrio, which is almost like the same one, but this is my convertible one. If it's like a really sunny day, I can take this out and take this to like a beach or anywhere on a road trip, which is pretty awesome. It's this one's not like that much packed. It is pretty like open. This thing sounds awesome. Look how this thing sounds. Oh yeah, look at me. Oh yeah. I also forgot. I have a really custom horn to it. I'll show you. This car is just so, it's like unique. The next garage is right here, right by my old other house. We're gonna make this jump. And parked. This is my Eclipse Tower garage, and you can tell the theme is pretty dark. This is my Phoenix and Ponte Phoenix, which is pretty sick. I can take this if I want to go to drag racing and all that, because I am a professional drag racer, as you can see. And over here we have my S family's car. I have my Andes Huntley S, which is my first SUV. I think I don't actually know what this thing is based off, but for me, it gives me Bentley vibes. I don't know. It really gives me Bentley vibes. It looks from the front. It could give me actually. And over here we have my D-Class Stallion. This is for my off-roading races, or if I want to go to like the up to the state, if I that makes sense whatsoever. Which is pretty sick. I could ride up in style if I wanted to. This is my Imponte Dukes. This is my another drag racing vehicle. This is the one I won for the last year race, which is pretty sick. Yeah, this thing is so good at doing wheelies when it's like comes to driving, which is pretty awesome. Here we have my second Range Rover, my Garotti Baller ST. And you guys can see this is definitely based off a Range Rover, which is pretty sick. I take this out if I want to go anywhere on to like a road trip or anything. Actually no, this is my road trip one. Actually, never mind. And then this is just if I want to drive around. I don't know, like go get something from the stores or like whatever. Take everybody out. Yeah. And this is my road trip one. My Dondere Landstalker XL. I think this is based off a Cadillac, which is pretty awesome. And this is my family car. I take this on a road trip if I want to pack the bags and just go out of town and then just go far away. Never come back. I'm kidding. And this is my other Rolls Royce, the Ennis Finished Drop, which is the much better looking one with the diamond wheels. Look at those wheels out. That looks awesome. Interior is pretty cool, matte black it out, and it looks pretty awesome. Yes, and this is my Eclipse Tower garage. And look at the doors. Oh, and something about this car is that it's actually a convertible Rolls Royce. That's awesome. Look at that. So this is if I want to ride in luxury, but in the summertime. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? Yeah, it does. I'm gonna head to my most common garage where I think half of my cars are stored. Woohoo! Driving a Rolls Royce here, man. Can you stop crashing into me? Do. Oh god. Guys may know this location. It is the agency. Yes, it is. I'll show you this car later because this one is the absolute favorite. I'll show you guys the bottom level first, where half of the cars are stored. Yep, look at that. Look at these beauties. So first we have my Pegassi Ignis. You guys have seen this before, and yes, it is so good looking. With the metallic black coming in, the green hood, and the Italian stripe coming right through the middle. Which looks awesome. I'm walking on top of the car. Really like how this car looks, and it turned out. And over here we have my Pegassi Torero XO, which is based on the. I mean, it's based on Lamborghini, but I don't actually know which one. I know which one. Oh, the Countach, right? Yeah, it's based on the Lamborghini Countach. That's what it's based off. And the interior looks cool. The camo coming through the entire car, which looks awesome. And it is pretty quick too. The acceleration all the way maxed out. Top speed is all the way maxed out. The braking is terrible, and traction is all standard. And over here we have my fastest car in the game. My actually no wait, it's not this one. Never mind. I mean it is my second fast, but like it's the Overflow NGT MT, which is a newly released car. I mean last update, but it is pretty sick. Check this, like it has like it's a convertible, which is awesome too. It has like the Purtis thing going through with the second dark green coming through, and the secondary has my color, and this engine being visible. You guys see that? Look at that. It's a V12, I think, and the white stripes coming through in the interior, pretty cool. Look at that. Awesome. And here we have my Obey 10F wide body. As you guys they know that this car is based on the RDR8, and in the game you have the option to get it non wide body and with the wide body. I got the with the wide body, which looks pretty sick, with the rims coming through in the interior, green stitching everywhere, and the forged splitter camo skirts, all that, which looks pretty sick. Rims with the black, really popping out, which looks awesome. And yep, it's my favorite cars in the game. I mean, every car is, but this one is really special. The fact that they added this to the game is pretty sick also. Over here we have my D-Class Debauched Champion, which is pretty awesome. Yes, it has armor plating on the side, as you guys remember, which looks awesome. It actually works, like this, because this thing survive an RPG. It has the splitter coming through as my color, my color on top of the roof, interior black, and this thing also has machine guns at the front too. If I can just see them where they are, I can't find. Oh, there they are, right there. You can see the hole popping out right there. Yep, which is pretty cool. This is my D-Class Vigero ZX. And it's based on the Camaro Chevrolet Z1. And boy, does this thing look awesome. With the engine coming through in the hood, secondary color with the grill, the lights being mean. Oh god, the rims are black, secondary color as mine. Splitter, oh, it's awesome. And the interior is is a green color, which is awesome. Ooh, I like how this thing sounds. Look at this. Green stitching, green interior. Analog is pretty awesome too. Radio punk playing through. Oh, that's pretty so good looking. This is my like. I can't say about this car. This car is awesome. And over here we have my. Oh, where am I going? The D-Class Drogger, my best off-roader in the game. I'm not telling you this. I can tell you guys this is the best off-roader. If you want to buy an off-roading car, I highly recommend this thing. But if you, and put awesome off-roading tires on it, you'll be climbing up mountains instant. Because usually with the car you can do it too, but if you even make a jump and you land it, this thing will keep on going, not stopping. There's nothing stopping this. And I put this camo livery on it, which looks awesome, and the exhaust pipes on the top as a truck style, and the doors open so you can see yourself driving, which is awesome. This thing is a beast. Over here, now this is my fastest car, Ocelot Verger, which looks pretty awesome, sick looking. Check this thing out. Oh my god, look at the wing. Look at the I was gonna say delivery, yeah. Oh, it's so good looking, so good looking. The rims, everything. Oh my god, this and the interior. This thing is, ah, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the Pagani. I don't know why. Like the headlights could give the vibes from in the front, like the way the hood is shaped. It reminds me of a Pagani, which looks pretty sick too. They're like pretty sick cars. Now, the car that you guys have all been waiting for, like the one you wanted to see. Yes, it's the one at the top. Here is my Bravado Buffalo STX, and this is my Dodge Charger SRT. It looks pretty awesome, and I made it like a really white with the secondary color black. Rims are with the red and the interior black, which looks awesome. This is my best daily driver in the game. Oh, look how that sounds. Sounds awesome. Look at that. Ooh, that sounds good. Also does 6 wheelies too. It doesn't hold 8 because it doesn't have a wheelie bar, but it does awesome. Look at that. Woohoo! Oh god, I just crashed so hard. Now I'm heading to my primary other garage, which like is also pretty full. I just can't find it out of my head. I'm trying to remember where it is. This way. There it is. Here we have my Maze Bank Tower garage. Yep, my Maze office building, and this is in the world's tallest building in the entire game, which looks pretty sick. Look at this. Enter your office garage 1. And here we are. Oh my god, these cars give so many good vibes. I remember driving them every day. Okay, this is my Principal Devastate 8. I can't say anything about this car. This car is based on the Devastate 8, which is so good looking. Look at the exhaust, it's so cool. This car was like so fun and like to drive around. The livery with the black coming on the hood, awesome. It looks so cool. And the interior black, oh, it looks so cool. And this is my Tesseract. My Pegasi Tesseract, the electric car, second fastest electric car. I'll show you guys the first one. I can't say anything about it. I don't know. These cars are just too good looking. Look at the suspension coming through. Look at the wheels. The light strips inside. Oh my god, that's just so cool. And the engine at the back. Oh, that's so good looking. And the roof flag. Oh, that's so good looking. This is my grody Italian GTO, which is 100% based off the. You guys guessed it, Ferrari A2L super fast. And I'm so glad they added this to the game. I was waiting for like this to come in the game for so long. They got the camel they were going through, and this interior black. Oh, that's so good looking. And then you have my debauchy Wagoner. I think this is based off the Aston Martin Valkyrie, which is so good looking. But don't quote me on that. I think so. And with the carbon black spoiler. Oh my god, I just forgot what I was gonna say. And the light strips coming at the side, the wheels. Oh, it's pretty so good looking. And this is actually pretty fast too. It's like the top speed, acceleration, extraction is so on the tops max. Now this is the fastest electric car I own, the Coil Cyclone. And I can tell you, this thing is fast while driving forward and in reverse. And I made this like with my color, with the black stripe going to the middle, with the white going to the sides, and the interior is lime, which is pretty sick looking. But that's not all. This is only the first floor. If you move up a floor, oh, it's daytime. Oh god, say move. Bam! We have 3 cars up here, which is pretty so cool. We have the Pagasi Toros, my Lamborghini Urus SUV, my favorite SUV in the game, which is pretty awesome. I just like this SUV is just so good looking. If I show you guys the interior, it literally almost resembles to the real one, but not quite because they can't base everything off like the real life versions, only on the exterior. But yeah, see, because it's missing the analog everything, but it's like how it's still good, like how they made it resemble from the outside view with the real one. And over here we have my Progen PR4, my Formula One car. And I've won many races with this thing, and this thing is awesome. It is pretty fast too. Like with the grip and everything. GTA Rockstar is like adding so many good cars now. Like before we used to have like other cars, but this thing is pretty sick. Ooh, this thing is so cool. Over here we have my Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire, and it's based off the Dodge Challenger SRT with the Vibe body kit. The fenders coming through with the and this sick livery that I put on it, which has a Bravado embedding at the back, exhaust coming through, and with the sick exhaust standing on their hood, which is all good looking. With this bumper part at the front, oh, I like this car so much. And the interior is, I think, almost same thing as a Charger, but it's pretty sick looking too. Ooh, look at that sound. Visibility is not that much, but it's still pretty good looking. And the interior is like with the dark green, which looks pretty cool. Matches the color outside. I'm just kidding. It looks better outside than inside. But it looks pretty cool too, because you don't want it too bright then. And that's not all. This is the second floor only. We only have the third one too. Just make my way up. I'm so slow. You're so slow, man. Bam, we have 2 cars up here. We have the Pegasi Zenturno, all chromed up with the secondary color of mine, with the grill showing up in the middle, and the wheels with the light strips on the side. And oh, this thing is so good looking. I made it this color combination because I really wanted a color really to pop out. Because in secondary colors mine, the primary color is a chrome, which looks pretty good. And like you have to see, otherwise if you haven't done this wise, this back would not have this like secondary color going over it. I was like, why didn't I try showing you more? So that's why I made this a chrome, which also looks pretty cool too. If you look at the interior, startup. Look at this analog, yellow analog with the interior really standard with the yellow seats. Oh, sorry, orange seats, which is pretty sick looking. And the doors go up. What more do you want? Oh, I can show you more of the interior. Look at that. Look at that. That looks so cool. Shut the door now. Shut the door. There you go. And we have one more car over here, which is the Pegasi Zorusso, which is another convertible. And look at the rims. They have the white green on the rim, the spoiler being the green, and the engine being green, and that's so cool looking. With the chrome also, which is pretty so bright, shining, shine. And then you have the interior, which is pretty sick too. Look at this. You can even get a better view of the interior from here. Look at that. It's like pretty standard, but like nothing like too spectacular, but it is pretty cool looking. And look at the exhaust pipes. The lights at the back. Oh, that's so good looking. Look at that. This thing is awesome. With the fenders, lights, and everything. Oh my god, this thing is so good looking. Oh, that was so close. Okay, I'm gonna head to my another garage. I have plenty of garages all over the place. But first, I want to show you guys my hangar. Yeah, I'll head to my hangar. I'll go show you guys that. Because it is pretty packed since last time you guys saw it. Okay. Let's head over there to my hangar. You have my hangar over here. And what? We can store Avengers in a hangar now? I had no idea. You have my Hydra over here, which is pretty sick looking. With the speed, awesome. Then you have my Avenger, which is supposed to be my facility, but it looks so good over here. And I believe I have 2 more planes. If I can get them out. Floor, Hydra. Yeah, I'll move it to the front. Oh. Okay, that thing is huge. Let's get out my Alpha Z1. And I'll get out my Rogue. Put it right over there. And then my Hydra, which you can, I don't know, be right here. Wait, where'd my Avenger go? Avenger? Yeah, I can just take the spot. But I have one more plane. If I can find a location for that. And I got one more super volatile helicopter. Where would I put that? There you go. Now this looks like a proper hangar. We have my Alpha Z1 over here, which is still the fastest plane in my hangar, which I own. This thing's pretty sick. You can do have a smoke filter to it, which you can do really sick radio 90-degree turns. It's awesome. We have my helicopter over here, my super volatile cabo, whatever it's called. It has a B for my name. That's not my name. Oh no, it says Bellingham on the side, which is pretty sick. Yeah, which is awesome. This is for my if I want to go to exclusive parties in the middle of the islands. We have my Rogue, which is by far my most meanest machine beast ever. Has freaking missile bombs, missile cargo, explosive cannons, which is awesome. This thing is really deadly and dangerous. It's awesome. And over here we have my, oh, where it is? Over here. I'm coming to you. Over here we have my Cuban 800. Just for my standard plane if I want to just fly around, go to another airport or something. And this is like if I want to just go for a random fly or anything. Yeah, it's just pretty standard. It's like just for flying around, which is awesome. Yeah, see, look at that. Let's go. Oh, and this thing has bombs too. I forgot. Oh, look at that. Look at those. Oh, that's powerful. Ooh, this is deadly. Oh, this thing is powerful. Ooh, I destroyed that truck. But I think I have One more garage I want to show. Yeah, and it's pretty special to me because it has all my most important and memorable cars in there. Not the garage that you already seen, but it has really important cars, which are really close to me. As you guys, I'm gonna head here right now and I'll show you guys the garage. Don't crash! Oh god. Okay, wait for it. We're in this garage. You may be like, this is no more garage. But no, sir. You're wrong. This is the Fast and Furious themed garage. My most favorite garage in the game. Over here I have my most favorite cars and, like I said, the most memorable cars to me. Well, first of all, we're gonna start off with the Mitsubishi Parabolic FF, which is based on the Mitsubishi Eclipse driven by Paul Walker in the first Fast and Furious movie. Yes, the first movie where he did the race in this car, which is awesome. The way the starting of the movie where he was drifting, and the way that he raced against Dom in the RX-7. And the startup of this thing is pretty awesome with the green lights at the bottom, chrome rims everywhere, maxed out, and the interior. Can't forget the interior. Look at that. With the gauges are green, everything. The black interior seats green. Then this thing looks awesome. And this car is really special to me because it was in the first Fast and Furious movie, driven by the legendary Paul Walker. Now moving on, we have the Dom's RX-7, the NSGR 350, which is also driven in the first movie which I was talking about, where he raced it against the Eclipse. Dom drove it and kind of won that race. And the startup of the car is pretty awesome with the red lights at the bottom, the chrome rim sticking at the side, the skirts red with all these sponsorships being right there. Yep, they really match the livery for this car. Just awesome. Interior being almost the exact same as his, but I can't get the color here unfortunately with the seats color, but it's outside matters, which is pretty awesome. And over here we have the most legendary car ever, the Imponte Dukes, and it is driven by Dom. It's based off his Dom Charger in the first movie. The very first Charger. Driven by him. And it's just so good looking. The black and the chrome coming out with the engine the same way. The rims are the exact same. And this thing is a really legendary car. I'm so glad I own this. And this thing sounds awesome. It really resembles like the car that he drove in the first movie. And the interior is almost the exact same. Actually, it is the exact same. Never mind, what am I saying? Yep, it is the exact same. With the shifter, everything just being like there, and at the bottom it says the Imponte with the 750 British horsepower. Yes, a lot of horsepowers. And then you move on to the second movie. His Nissan Skyline NSLG Retro Custom, driven by Paul Walker in the second movie. After when he did the first movie, the race in the movie, the drag race, which is also pretty awesome. Unfortunately, they didn't like fully resemble it because of the back tail lights, but they kind of look cool. It gives me this like reminds me of more of a Nissan Skyline R32 instead of the R34. But it looks pretty sick too with the rims everywhere, and the startup of this thing almost looks pretty legit with how it actually sounds. The blue light at the bottom and fully upgraded blue interior. It's pretty cool. The gauges, everything, the seats, everything. Oh, that thing looks awesome. This thing sounds awesome. Too bad I can't rev it, otherwise I'm gonna end up going outside. Okay. If these are the legendary cars from in order from the first movie, these three, and the second movie, there's still more to come, so stay tuned for more for that. Over here we have from this all the way skipping all the other movies to the seventh movie, we have the inverted Corvette Classic. Letty's Corvette that she drove in the seventh movie when they were chasing. Oh, sorry, eighth movie. My bad. They were chasing after Dom, and then she was driving this car, which is pretty awesome. They were in the when Dom was getting rogue and all that. You gotta see the movie, but it's pretty awesome that they have resembled this thing in the game, and it's pretty sick, good looking too. It's just And to be honest, it's not that hard making this one. You just need to make it red, and then the rims you can match it. But then it's pretty cool that they have this in the seventh movie, eighth movie. I keep saying seventh. It's kind of a legendary car too, driven by Letty, but kind of isn't. But like it is. So, okay, and over here, do you guys know who this is? I'll give you 5 seconds. Show you guys the back. It is Luigi from the movie Cars. Yes. So glad they added this to the game. Like we have a resemblance of him actually being here. The back and front, everything is almost, but you can't really see the interior. But like it's this thing is in the game, like literally. So it's like kind of interesting they have this in the game. Kind of, yeah. But these are like the special cars. Like Fast and Furious, it goes all the way to cars. Nice. Who's driving him around? Movie he can drive by himself, and I'm driving him. Yee yee yee. Yeah, guys, that was my garage up, and I got two more vehicles to show. One, two, they're both really special and really powerful. I'll say that. First one I'll show you is you guys have seen it. Let me just get it for you. Bam! There it is, the Torridor, the main missile machine. Rocky boost. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. So sorry. Ah! This thing has a bunch of power, and this thing is my favorite vehicle to use around. Missiles, missions, everything. It has a missile, and it has rocket boosters. Okay, that was a little too fast. Not even saw that. Definitely not a blown up car up there. Oops. This car is best for just with like rocket boost. Like a shoe. I think it's awesome. Because the best thing is you can do like crap. Oh god. Woohoo! Yeah! And you can just fly in the air. And 3, 2, 1. Bam! Oh god. Woohoo! I would highly recommend getting this car if you guys want a really fun car to do. You can use this car for missions, you can even use the car just to even get it around really quick. This car is mostly best for like when you're in the like public session, you can want to get it for like people that fly, people that have missiles, like that. Boom. Bye bye, Cobb. Okay, that's enough of this vehicle. I need to get out of here. Now, if you're at my terabyte, oh, come on, Harry, you just crash into my terabyte, just straight. I'll show you, huh? Let's show you what's up. This is my Oppressor Mark II, my power ring bike. Yeah, check this thing out. Let me show this thing around. Look at this thing. This thing is so good looking. It's chrome with the green, and it has a jet engine and the boost at the back, and missiles and machine guns. What else do you need? And it has fire countermeasures. Look at that. Boom. It's just like the Torreader, but it can fly. Look at this. Look at this. And like you can't even hit anything. I'm gonna hit the sign and nothing happened to me. I'm just gonna bounce out of it. Oh. Fire! Yeah. Come on, Cobb, you gonna come after me? I don't think so. I'm way too fast for you. Come back, Cobb. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna go under a tunnel, that's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna hit as many things as I want. Let's have a rocky boost. I hit that, nothing happened to me. This thing is so fun to fly. I'm really glad I own this thing. It's like you can just fly. The fact that you can hit that from that far. The problem with this that it has limited amount of missiles. Like you can't hit them like all the cars at once. This guy seriously trying to put spike trap down for me. I'm gonna go spike trap, nothing gonna happen to me. Oh no, I lost my tires. I don't have tires. Helicopter. Here you are, heli. Oh. But the problem is that bike that you can't just run into blades like that. Oh great, I just lost the bike. Well, you guys saw the bike. It's the bike's cool. Now, that was my entire garage tour from updated version of it. And I'm really glad I own these vehicles. I highly recommend buying any type of vehicle you want. Even buying some of the vehicles that I have. Which are going to be so much fun, so much like things to do, destroy others, and like have a great time in general. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more future videos, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace!